Shret, Kunyan. Hi friends, we're going to be working on our X block low from Chil Jang today. I'm excited to get a chance to work on it with you. This is one of my favorite moves. You're going to enjoy it a lot. I always want you to start paying attention as you go through the rings to overall principles. So as we do these techniques, really pay attention to hip motion, shoulder posture, and how they all kind of work and flow together. You will find this explained on page 40 of your Sport Poomsae book from Beyond Sports Taekwondo. And the name of the block in Korean is Otkoreo Arae Makki. And it is in Chil Jang and our red belt curriculum. Okay, so we're going to be working on your X low. So what's happening right here is this, we're doing this as if in the form. X block low, we're going to be doing it from here. Whatever leg is in front, you're going to take that hand, set it on your hip. The other hand is going to top it on the wrist on top of it. So whatever leg is in back is on top, whatever leg is in front is on the bottom. So you're going to notice if you switch sides, you're going to see it on a different side. Okay? So maybe let's just kind of do a little bit of a drill like that so your body gets used to making that transition, because one of the challenges that I see on a common basis when I'm watching testing is I see people doing the same hand technique no matter where it's at on the hip, because that's what they've practiced. Get used to transitioning and practicing strengthening both sides and being able to be very versatile. It makes a difference. There's a reason that a lot of our Poomsae forms are very symmetrical so that you can be balanced. It is very important to be balanced. They don't look as sometimes as exciting as some of the other forms, but their stability, what they're truly trying to teach, and how they're creating the black belt within you cannot be beat. So practice those, and don't be afraid to do it 1,000 times. You know, at our studio, you've got your Performance 25 before every form, or your 100 challenge as you're getting to black belt. We do all of those. Black belts do the 100 challenge every year, and we do that specifically because we don't want to just know our technique. We want to be great at it. So do it with a purpose as you're growing as a martial artist. So you're going to do this in a front stance. I'm going to come back here so you can see it on the side, and then we'll do it forward. I'm going to be setting, my left leg is in front, so my left hand is on my right hip. My right hand is on top, okay? Boom, that's the motion. The beautiful part of this is I'm already in level 2, but now I can practice. Really squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your glute, practice that core, okay? On the other side, it's kind of the same idea. Right leg is forward, right hand is on your left hip, left hand is on top, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Flow. Relax, execute. Relax, execute. Relax, execute. All right? Okay, let's do that. We're going to do a couple of different drills with that to help you. Okay? So coming forward, I want you to do this with me. Get in your front stance. I'm going to get a little closer. You know what my feet are supposed to look like by now, so I want to get closer so we can be on the same page and see each other as you're standing back. Okay. I'm going to mirror you, so I want your right leg forward, your left leg back, your right hand on your left hip, and your left hand on top. Open your hips, squeeze and close. Make sure your shoulders don't fall forward. They always stay in alignment over your hips. Hop. Ready? Boom. Ready? Boom. Okay? Now the X block low, I'm executing, and I am stopping an attack from them coming in with a low kick or something coming up this direction, and I am stopping. I'm catching right here. I'm catching that technique, and I'm doing it with both arms so I can have double duty power. Okay, so you need to be really powerful here. Boom. So you really want that momentum pushing in forward. You're shooting it forwards so that way you can make sure you're going to have enough intensity to stop their kick, which is going to be more powerful typically than your upper body. Now, that being said, make sure your hands are touching and they're pushing into each other, because they will give them more stability. All right, here we go. Let's do 10 on each side. Ready? Hanan. Duel. Set. Net. Toss it. Yasit. Elgo. Yado. Aho. Yo. Switching sides. Make sure you stay in level 2 that whole time. This time, switch your left hand on your right hip, your right hand on top of your left, and you're going to shoot forward. Are you ready? Make sure those hips go with it. And as I rotate, I'm going to squeeze my glutes, squeeze between my shoulder blades, and make sure they're pulling back over my hips. Ready? Hana. Duel. Set. Net. Tasid. Yasid. Elgo. Yado. Aho. Yo. Good job. One thing I didn't mention, as I said, I'm going back to back with my backs of my hands, and when I shoot that last 20% of my execution, I turn that over. So when I finish, I'm right here. So I start here, finish here. Start and finish. Okay, be practicing that on both sides. Get it comfortable so when you start putting Chil Jang together, this part flows. This is an area where a lot of people make mistakes, and I want that back stance looking good. It's not a walking stance, and it's not a goofy open whatever stance. So please make sure that I can tell as I look at your forms what stance you're executing. If you're somewhere in the middle, I have no idea what that is, and you get docked either way. So pick a technique, pick a stance, and make it look beautiful. All right? Chirat. Kunyet. Get busy practicing.